All right, it's time again. We did this last week.
No, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Don't know what's in here, so we're going to pick a topic and most asked questions from home sellers, home buyers, and we're going to answer them. So I don't know what's going to say. So,
I'm picking this time though, because you picked last time. Okay, here we go.
So let's see what we got.
It's one of mine.
Oh, girl.
Oh!
She knows she's going to put some tricky ones in there.
I did. Okay, so here's the question.
Go ahead.
If you could change one thing about working with a buyer, what would it be?
Oh, okay.
So you guys want honesty, right?
Okay. Well, I work with a lot of buyers. Me personally, as a realtor, I would, if there was one thing I would change with a buyer, is their expectations.
Yeah.
If I know buyers want, but their expectations for the price range they're in, it's just coping with that reality and sticking to that.
Yeah.
So if you're looking, let's say, 200 range,
very difficult right now.
Right. Right.
And about non-existent.
Yeah, and homes going in multiple offers, so you know it's going to probably go beyond that 200 range. So just kind of being real with yourself and maybe looking more at what you'd say about
probably about 180 actually.
180.
And then that expectation at 180, you're not going to have a move. You'll have a home you can move into, but there's things you're going to want to do to it. It's probably going to need carpet or flooring. Probably need painting, freshen up, but it won't be typically huge major expenses. Like you shouldn't have to do full kitchen remodel. You might have to update countertops or something. That's really starter home inventory these days.
Yes.
Here in little old Williamston, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me, if there's one thing that I could change working with a buyer, so I don't work a lot of buyers. I typically work the listing side of things, which is, I love to do. Now I work buyers, I get referrals, so, I do work those. But if there was one thing besides expectations, which that was a really good one, I wish I would have thought of that. It would be that it probably actually goes along that same expectation line, but just to make something a little bit different. That a buyer would understand that you do need a pre-approval and that pre-approval is only good for 90 days, could be 60 or even 30 days, but typically no longer than 90 days. Yeah. And you do have to get pre-approved again. So what a buyer can do, and you can shop your loan, and a lot of them don't know that you can do that. You can shop lenders and see what kind of interest rate that you can get. Which is kind of going off the topic, but I wish that buyers, if I could change, they would go ahead and get that pre-approval. And especially in the market that we're in, don't try and schedule appointments with us first just to show you a house, because most everything is in multiple offers these days, and you're not going to have the opportunity if you're not already pre-approved. Like you won't. Like Alicia's going this afternoon to show a house, and she just got the email from showing time that, hey, it's in a multiple offer situation. The client's only taking offers through 10 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah. So, and she just scheduled this appointment. So, and if her buyer was not approved, you wouldn't have the opportunity to even see the house.
Right.
Yeah. Or place an offer if her client decides to do that. So that's my 2 cents. Get your pre-approval.
Yeah. And one more thing, if I can just throw it in really quickly.
Go.
Really quickly, I would just say, buyers, be honest with yourself as well, and just be honest. Don't try to hide anything, because that pre-approval is just going to basically be your comfort zone when you do purchase a home. So if you're just over-exaggerating some of the things that you're really wanting, then you're just going to miss out on homes. And I think that comes down to even affordability as well. Because,
like if they want a pool with the house and that expectation of it, being able to get it in the price range they're at. And something, it's just sometimes not available.
It isn't. And I think buyers don't want to accept that. They don't want to accept the fact that they can only go a certain price point, which... when we work in the field every day, we see it every day, and it's just a harsh thing sometimes. But
it is. It can be a sad reality right now, but it is a reality check. So let me just say something along that line, if I can remember what I was going to say, which is kind of just left my head. But let's see if I can grab it. Don't think I'm going to be able to grab it.
Oh.
I know. I hate that I missed.
I hate that.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's back. It's back. So because of the market that we're in, and I know this is happening right now, where I've had buyers for quite a period of time, and I have told them during this time, and I would tell everyone this: while you are searching for a home, you're most not likely going to get it on the first, second, third, or even fourth try. Like it's that kind of competitive market. So the money that you would be spending in your mortgage, if you are not already squirreling that money away, go ahead and do that, and create that savings, which could actually end up changing your loan type. You could go from a USDA loan to an FHA to a potential conventional loan, depending on the amount of time and how much money you squirrel away. So, could not help during the negotiating process what type of loan you have, but that's getting off the subject.
But I think that was a very good question this week. That is true.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so coming from our office, Jackson Stanley Realtors.
I guess we'll see you in about another couple weeks. And if you have questions, just feel free to comment on below, and we'll add it to our little bucket, bowl or whatever. But we're asking other agents around the office to add things too as well, so that we don't always know what's in there.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Thank you
Peace
guys.
out.
Bye.